Hey guys, just want to give you a quick word this afternoon. Hope your day is going well. I have something on my spirit that I've had for a long time that I wanted to share with people, but I haven't been at a point where I felt like I was in a place of overcoming enough to where I could share with people how I overcame. But something that happens when you find a promise from God in the Word, or when He gives it to you in your spirit, and He confirms it with His Word, because He will always confirm with His Word what He's given to you in your spirit. So if there's something that God has given you, a dream, a promise, something from God, and you know it's from Him, He'll confirm it with Scripture. But when you get that word and you get that promise and you begin to believe it, you begin to get it down in your heart and trust that it is God, that He has spoken to you, and this promise is yours. It is yours, and you have taken it by faith. In Mark chapter 4, Jesus tells us what will happen when the word is sown. It says, when the word is sown, immediately, the enemy comes to steal that word that's been sown in your heart. So I want to give you just some encouragement today to know that if you've been given a promise from God and you are standing in faith on that promise from God, the enemy will come. He will come and he will try to steal it from you. There are different ways that he will do this. He does it very subtly, but once you know that that's him coming, then you can be better prepared. He will come in the form of people. People will tell you, oh, I tried that faith stuff. It didn't work for me. Or, oh, so-and-so, they were such a good Christian and they were, so wonderful, but it didn't work for them. Or he'll say, well, did God really say that? I mean, He did it for them in the Bible, but is He going to do it for you? I mean, come on, we've all heard that in our head, haven't we? Haven't we? Yeah? Okay. There's a lot of ways that he's going to try to come and steal that word from you. He's going to use symptoms in your body. If you're believing for healing, he's going to tell you, well, you've still got that on your skin. Well, you still got that doctor report. Well, you still got that pain or whatever it is. Are you really healed? He's going to tell you, if you're believing for a financial miracle, he's going to tell you, well, look at your bank account. If you're believing for, a ministry, or you have a dream on your heart to start a business, God doesn't look at your bank account when He gives you a dream. That's the enemy coming at you, trying to take that promise away from you. So I want to encourage you today. In James 4:7, it says, we submit ourselves to God, we resist the devil, and he will flee. So when we are submitted to God, that means we submit to the word that He's given us. We believe that it's ours, and we've taken it by faith, and we are standing on that word until everything in our lives looks like that word that's been given to us. And so how we resist the devil, we speak the word. The devil came and he tempted Jesus in the wilderness, but Jesus always answered him with, it is written. He always spoke the word. And Jesus is the word. So when you have the word, that promise in the word, you have Jesus. You have the word. You have the word made flesh. So I encourage you, when you hear those lies, if you've been given a promise, there is not an expiration date on that promise. And I'm talking to you, if you have believed for a baby, that's really been on my spirit a lot lately, is just people that have believed and wanted children. Look at Sarah. I challenge you to go look up Sarah and Abraham. Look at their story and see what happened for them when they chose to believe God's promises. It says Abraham considered not his own body. You've got to get to the place where you don't consider the alternative, where you don't consider your own body. You only consider the Word. So take that promise and you run with it. You go with it until everything in your life looks like that promise. And you beware of the dream killers. Okay? All right. Have a great day. Bye.